Hi everyone, I'm Hayley from Smartfit. I'm a personal stylist based in Christchurch and I also look after international clients as well. So today I'd like to talk to you about my third tip on my 5-point checklist that I give to all my clients when they go shopping. So this checklist is imperative to making sure that you never buy another mistake purchase. So the third tip I have today is to always make sure that the clothing that you buy suit your body shape and your proportions. So there's a lot more to body shape than just your this or that body shape. It also comes down to the right hem lengths for your body's proportions, looking down your body this way in quarters from your head to your bust to your hip to your knee, and your knee to your foot. And also the right sleeve lengths as well, because everyone has a more flattering part of their arms and their legs. So I will not be discussing with you or comparing your body to an object at all. For example, don't fear, I am not a stylist that is trained to teach you or compare your body to being a banana or an apple. I just find comparing the body to objects is quite derogatory and not a very nice way to show people what their body shape is like. So the training that I've had is training in visual shapes of letters, so there's no derogatory undertone there at all. It's all about so you can visualize your actual body shape. So for example, I'm what I would term a V body shape, so I carry the width of my body up across the top of my shoulders and I'm narrower through my hips and my waist. At the moment I'm a bit fuller through my waist, thicker through my waist, and I'm now a blended frame shape, so I'm a VH frame. So it is a lot more complex than people think, and if you really want to get it right, then I recommend that you book in for a style online session with me, and then you'll get your own personal style portfolio, 50 pages of colour images on all the necklines, sleeve styles, tops, skirts, pants, dresses, everything that you can wear, and also styles on what to avoid as well. So I'll just show you what my style portfolios look like. So this is just one here of a V body shape here. I don't know if you can see that there. And I go through all of these things here. Your face shape, bone structure, that determines what scale prints and jewellery will suit you. Your neck length, shoulder width, shoulder slope, arm length, bust, waist, whether you have a flat or average or protruding tummy, hips, your shortest area, whether you have a flat, average or round bottom, your leg length and your torso length. And then inside your portfolio you have all different styles and lines that suit your body shape from head to toe. Okay? So it's very important that you get it right the first time and don't end up going home with garments that don't suit you. So I'll use myself as an example here. So proportionately I'm 90 centimetres from my head to my hip, which is the length of my torso, and then from my hip to my feet I am, just double check that, 85. So I've only got a very slight difference between my upper body and my lower body. But proportionately my torso is longer than my legs, and that's probably because I have a long neck as well. So I suit shorter length tops, which create the illusion of having longer legs. Fortunately, like I'm really lucky because I am above average height, I'm tall. So if I was very short, it would be a lot more noticeable that my legs were significantly shorter in proportion to my long torso. So if I were to wear a longer length, I'll just turn this around here so you get the idea. So if I were to wear a longer length top like this here, this, hope you can see that, this here is right, this horizontal line on the bottom of the top is right on my widest part of my legs there on my thighs, and that is definitely where I do not want to wear the bottom of my jackets or my tops, because I don't want everyone to look at the widest part of my thigh. So I want to go above or below it. So then my next most flattering length definitely wouldn't be just slightly longer, because if I stand side on there, hopefully I've got that the right length there, you can see how that shortens my legs significantly and just emphasises that I have a long body and short legs. So my next hem length really is mini length, and then I have to avoid anything on the knee or below the knee because my shortest area is from my hip to my knee. So this is how much more complex it is if you get your body shape done professionally, not just self-assessing you're an hourglass or a pear or this or that. There's a lot more to it than just your body shape because everyone's completely different in their proportions as well. And so above the knee is all right on me, but as soon as I get down to here on the knee, I all of a sudden look very short in the legs, and below the knee is even worse. Yes, so I teach you exactly the right lengths that suit you and the ones to avoid, and that goes for your sleeve lengths as well. Right down to how to dress for a full bust, a small bust, a short neck, a long neck. Everything gets ticked off. So once you know what body shape you are, what proportions you are as well, long legs, short torso, etc., then you know exactly what necklines, what styles to look for in the shops, and you'll get it right every time. So that's the third thing off my checklist. I will be filling you in on the next two things over the next 2 weeks, and I hope that has opened your eyes a bit to body shapes. Please don't self-assess your body shape. Most people get it wrong because unfortunately most people tend to focus on the negative aspects of their body and don't even see the positive physical assets that they have. For example, a lot of what I call X-frames, which you'll probably know as hourglass body shapes, think they're pear shaped because they carry all their weight through the top of their thighs and they have very tapered hips that go right up into a little waist. So they focus that they carry all their weight through here, which is true, but they are not a pear shape because pear shapes have very narrow shoulders and very wide hips, whereas an X-frame has equal hips and shoulders and a very indented waistline. So that's one good example for you why not to self-assess your body shape and leave it to the professionals like myself. And I'd love to help you out. Just contact me on my Smartfit website, www.smartfit.co.nz, or via my Facebook page, Smartfit Stylist. And like my page, that would be great as well. Okay, I will look forward to chatting to you next week. Bye bye.